A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 1. The Dead. Welcome to hell, O ye of questionable morality. Who you were on Earth no longer matters. When you arrive here, everyone from the mightiest crime lord to the elderly gentleman who takes pens from banks begin the same way, as wretched ghouls wandering the streets. As a shadow of a man, you are stripped of your sins and condemned to a meaningless existence. Eternal playthings for a demonic host who is all too eager to ply its trade.
On to the next one. Waste of time. Oh, lightning. Is there nothing you can't do? Using exponential math for gas prices is a special form of evil. Nice job, Dane. Is that all you've got? Dane, if this is a dead drop, you shouldn't be using my name.
How did you know it was a dead drop?
It was obvious. There are 3 tacos malos in hell. The words tacos malos is made up of 10 consonants. 3 tacos malos equals 310. Drop the 0 and you have 31. And the 31 theory signifies a place of importance. The only question that remained was for whom was the space important. Now, altar is a 5-letter word, like taco, and malos, which means...
Yeah, I just like tacos.
That's disappointing.
You're telling me. Now listen up, I've been stashing resources at each of the branches. Swing by all 3 and you'll be able to build a weapon.
Hey, remember that time Centerpole tried to kill us? How about we return the favor?
is bad for my OCD. Aside from the screams of tormented souls, it's actually quite lovely. Got it!
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 25. The Forge. For the time being, mineral rights in Hell have been granted to the Ultor Corporation. And the Forge is where they mine and process the materials that are used to build the very foundations of Hell.
I don't like going into a pawn shop in Steelport, let alone Hell. Anyone else want to play? Oh look, the Bedard algorithm. How pedestrian.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 11. Eternal Suffering. Often the first instinct a newly damned soul has is to kill himself, hoping that it all gets sorted out the second time around. Well, that's a mistake. The soul explodes into 1,000 pieces and slowly and painfully reforms over the next 100 years. So the next time you see one of those spineless souls running for cover, you'll have a better idea as to why. Why didn't I lead with that tidbit? To punish those who think they can survive without heeding all my words.
I knew that when the leader of the Saints came down here, he wasn't going to be interested in hearing what I had to say unless I had a pretty fucking big peace offering. Perfect opportunity ccame after Blackbeard robbed Satan's palace and stole Lucifer's halo.
Should have done your homework, kid.
Fast before Citadel raided the Barons. So he was willing to put a price on an otherwise priceless artifact. It cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. Satan would never suspect that I had it. And I could bide my time until the leader of the Saints was hellbound. My plan was solid, but not even I could predict a shotgun wedding.
That should make it. Oh boy.
Doom approaches. Witness it bury.
Time to open that chest. If Dane wants to run an industrial park, he can be my guest. This is bad for my OCD.
Damn Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 40. Shadow Demons. Relentless assassins. The Shadow Demons teleport from rooftop to rooftop, ensuring that there is no place to run to in hell.
Hey, remember that time Centerpole tried to kill us? How about we return the favor?
Damn Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 14. The Ultor Corporation. Dane Vogel is an example for what the best of you can become. A businessman who serves as my thrall. This mega corporation exists at my leisure, and assuming it continues to serve my interests, I will allow it to persist.
Yeah! Shiny.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 26. Old Hades. When Father cast me out of heaven, he intended Hades to be a pleasant time-out space. But my fall shattered his gilded cage, and my anger twisted hell into the world that now spreads before you.
I wonder how long it took to build this thing.
The Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 10. The Pit of the First. The center of New Hades is where I made my descent from heaven. As I crashed into Hades, I fractured the land into the 5 islands that now spread before you. As you pass the Pit of the First, it is customary, not required, to bow your head in reverence. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide. Chapter 34. The River Styx. The River Styx surrounds New Hades, providing warmth and light. I recommend every soul to go for a swim in the river at least once. It's quite the experience.
These wings are pretty cool. I wonder where they go when we land. Maybe that's what your appendix is for. Another birthday present. Oh, Ozymandias, you scamp. Let's see what these things can do. After the boss is safe, I should come by and see what the fuss is about. Let's go! On to the next one.